Okay, I'm going to make this video on partial quotients, except it's going to be with 3-digit dividends. My last video was with 2-digit dividends. Now it's going to be with 3-digit. So we're going to look at the first problem is 346 divided by 2. So I'm going to write in here, this is 346 divided by 2. I'm going to set it up this way, put my line going straight down outside my division house. All right, so now I'm doing the same steps as I did yesterday, except my divisor here is 2. So I'm going to say, how many times can 2 go into 346 without going over? But now you'll notice that my dividend is in the hundreds place. So if I just start with 2 times 10, that's going to be 20. And 20 is so far away from 346. So what I'm going to try is, instead of doing 2 times 10, since I'm in the hundreds, I'm going to say, can I do 2 times 100? And 2 times 100 is 200. So I can use that. So 2 times 100 is 200. Subtract and 146. So now I'm going to ask myself, 2 times what can give me close to 146 without going over? Well, I can't do 2 times 100 again. I know I could do 2 times 50, but I know my basic facts. So 2 times 50 is 100. So I'm going to try 2 times 60 is 120. What if I did 2 times 70? If I did 2 times 70, because I know my basic facts, I know 2 times 70 is 140. Oh, now I only have 6 left over. 2 times what gives me 6? 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. I have no remainder. I just have to add up my 100 plus 70 plus 3, 173. So my answer would be 173, and there's no remainder. All right. Now, let me go to 528 divided by 2. So 2 into 528. I'm going to say it the same way I did before. Well, 2 times what? Well, 2 times 100 will give me 200. I could actually do 2 times 200 here. 2 times 200 will give me 400. I subtract that, and I have 128 left. Well, I can't do 2 times 100, because that will be 200. 2 times, I'm just going to say here, what if I wanted to do 2 times 50? All right, I can do that, which is equal to 100. Subtract it. Now I have 28. 2 times what will give me 28? Now, some of you may know, well, half of 28, 2 times 14. I can do that. But let's say you don't think that, and you say, oh, it's a small number. What about 2 times 10? Okay, which is 20. And now I have 8 left. 2 times what will give me 8? 2 times 4 will give me 8. Good. Now just add up my partial quotients. 200 plus 50 is 250, plus 10 is 260, plus 4 is 264. And there's my quotient. Now, I do have the next two. 516 divided by 3. All right. Setting it up the same way. It's just very repetitive. Okay. 3. 3 times what? 3 times what? Well, 3 times, I'm in the hundreds. 3 times 100 is 300. 3 times 200 is 600. I can't do that. So 3 times 100. Subtract. Okay. Still pretty far away. 3 times what? Well, 3 times 10 is 30. That's pretty far away. 3 times 50? I know that's 150. 3 times 60 is 180. But wait, 3 times 70. I just kept on trying my basic facts. I know that 3 times 70, 3 times 7 is 21. Add the 0. And all I have left is 6. 3 times what gives me 6? 3 times 2 is 6. And there you go. I think there's actually less work than if you did standard algorithm. Right? 100 plus 70 is 170. Plus 2 is 172. There you go. Now we have one more. 729 divided by 3. All right. 3 times what? Well, 3 times 100 is 300. 3 times 200 will give me 600. I'd like to take away a 600 chunk. I have 129 left. All right. 3 times what? Well, 3 times 10 is only 30. That's pretty far away. So then I like to go right in the middle. 3 times 5. So 3 times 50 is 150. Now, that's too much. What about 3 times 40? 3 times 40, oh, is 120. That works. And all I have left is 9. 3 times what? Oh, 3 times 3 will give me 9. Add up my partial quotients. 200 plus 40 is 240, and then 3 more. 243. Now that is how you do partial quotients with three-digit numbers. Yes, with 3-digit dividends.